Superman, the Man of Steel. The first superhero who was possibly the most popular, well, at least most well-known, popular not in liked, but most well-known.
Okay.
With the most array of powers of anybody, probably. Every year it seems like he gets a new one. And then we have...
Global warming.
What do you mean?
Gets its power from the sun.
Ah, yes, from the sun. And then we have Captain America, who has literally been fighting fascism since he was born. Also with his own set of abilities that are very, very unique and who has gotten a surge of popularity due to the highly successful and very good MCU movies. So, we're here today to talk about if we could be one of them, which one would we be? And our answers might surprise you.
No, they won't.
They really won't. Hello and welcome back to Small Couch Reviews. It's your boy Sam.
It's your boy Joby.
Real quick before we get this video started, I just want to address like elephant that might be in the room. Yeah, we definitely switched couches. We're on a different small couch in a different location. Just wanted to say that, just because we kind of just switched it up in videos.
We have more room now.
Yeah, this is a bigger small couch, although it is still very small. We need to take a picture of it one day. But anyway, so we have a question, Jovi. Remember, I asked you last week.
You did.
You could either have all of Superman, the Man of Steel's abilities for a year. We're talking super strength, flight, heat vision, super breath / freeze breath, invulnerability, because kryptonite doesn't exist. Did I say flight? I don't know if I said flight. Super speed. You can literally turn yourself into an atom bomb now. Like, that's something that's new. It's one of his newest powers. He is the man.
Beamy eyes.
Yeah, mentioned that. Or, so you can have all those abilities for a year, and then they're gone. Or, you could have all of Captain America's powers for 1 month, every year, for the rest of your life.
Boring.
Right? So, but I mean, Captain America, to be fair, he is the peak of human condition. He's very strong. I mean, not Superman strong. He's pretty strong.
Gets shot.
He's super strong. He's not necessarily invulnerable. He can't get drunk, though. That's something we learned. Decelerated aging. Very fast, very fit. Like he's
So that means
he's a quote unquote he's a less Superman. And he can defy physics because he can throw a round shield and have it come back to him.
Yeah.
So, Jovi.
Yeah.
I actually asked this question a little while ago to a couple of my friends on a podcast we had.
Yeah. Okay.
It's called Grand Shuck It. Grand Shuck It. They're actually really good, and they still do reviews to this day. I'll put a link to them down there in the description. But anyway, I asked a question.
Underneath this.
Yeah, I asked a question to them, and it was interesting how many responses I got.
Mm-hmm.
Because so a lot of them, there were two spectrums. They're like, well, with Superman, you can pretty much do anything.
Yeah.
But it goes away.
Yeah.
But with Captain America, you have something to look forward to every 12 months, whatever month you pick.
Yeah.
Which, you probably pick something like July because it has the most days or whatever. But anyway, so before I give my thoughts on this,
yeah,
I'd like to hear what you have to say. And then I'll give my thoughts, and then we'll share what our friends had to say. That's
fine. It was a no-brainer for me. I said Superman.
Why is that?
I say Superman because I'm just going to take over the world. And then I'm going to go to space, and I'm going to take over space. Whatever's out there. So I say I would take over the world in the sense that even if you wore a cape and a mask and covered your face and no one knew who you were, because of course after the year's over, you want to have all of these wonderful things. I would rob banks. I would kill world leaders. It would just be a rampage of this mysterious figure.
You'd be like Homelander.
Yes.
I
I'm the Homelander, and I can do whatever the fuck I want. I would be like Homelander. I would dress like Death, and I would just go around, and then I would just after the year have like a space station or something because I stole so much money. I would invest it, and I would just look like this and become the richest. Like, how did this guy become so rich? How did he know where did this money come from?
Oh yeah, you'd be doing stuff like I'm gonna short that stock. I have a feeling that plane is gonna crash.
Yes, and I would like control everything so that and then do like get a simple LLC, do an S corp, and then have everything go into that. And be like, wow, this guy really made some great investments. No, I was killing people. I was killing people and I was stealing money. That's what.
That sounds like a lot of work. You could just like you said, just rob a bunch of people rather than go through the effort of setting up a company.
But you would want. I mean, who wants to? I guess you would have to live, but then you have to live in secret for the rest of your life.
Would you? What if you robbed like a bunch of drug dealers and just got cash? You know what I'm saying?
You could do that. Would it be enough?
No. Okay.
Could you rob enough drug dealers for it really to be worth it?
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So, rapid mayhem.
Yeah, and rapid mayhem and like financial and like some like.
So just to understand,
yeah,
you would enact your agenda in
yeah.
killing like world leaders and just make and getting rid of dictators or whatever.
Yeah.
At the same time, making yourself rich.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah,
So you do both.
And then like find a way to take over those places with like companies and corporations, so that my money doesn't look like it's stolen. It looks like it all was made, and then just.
So this is a get rid. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, and then just live a wonderful life.
So
after that year, because you still have power, but it's a different kind of power.
I see, because you have CEO power now. Okay, I got you.
That's it.
No, the world would have changed by then, so I don't really know. Here's the thing. So when I asked this question, people say a lot of people said just Captain America, and I was shocked by that. But here's the reason: when you're Superman, you are like literally you're the closest thing to like a god, right?
Yeah.
When that goes away, you'll probably be devastated, man. Like you'll be like, I don't have this anymore. But if you're Captain America, after your month, you just have to wait another 12 months. And I actually was considering this because, it's like I could pick a month, get my powers, get swole and all that good stuff, get my summer body ready. Maybe do MMA one time a year and always win.
So you took the words out of my mouth. That is the only reason why I would do it.
Right.
I would do MMA one fight a year, one huge fight a year, and like live off of that. But here's the thing: what makes me scared about the Captain America thing is, what if you become skinny Captain America after the month is over?
What you mean?
You just become this nothingness. Like what? I think all the muscles go away.
No, I think in this scenario you assume your body will stay the same.
That wasn't said.
No, but I'm saying you're not going to keep his powers, but I mean your physical body will look the same. That's what I'm saying. Like I would use that month to buff up, and the rest of the time, eat like crap or whatever.
You know how hard it would be to work out as Captain America, though?
It wouldn't be hard at all.
No, like to make it like his physique. Part of that's just him. Like that's part of this experiment, and so it's not.
I think it's all of it is.
No, but I'm saying but it's like it's not like him working out is what keeps him like that. So
I see.
Like would you have to overwork out so that you're still
exactly. I'd be lifted so many times a day.
So you would spend a month working out.
Yeah, and then on the last day of the month, I'd have my MMA fight and get my money, and then I'd be good.
Just live off of that.
Yeah. Or like you said, you could do the same thing as you. You can go rob a bunch of drug dealers. If making money, I'm going to be rich.
But he's not bulletproof.
He doesn't have to be. He's very fast. He is very fast and very strong.
I feel like sometimes we think comic logic and movie logic just ruins Captain America for me because it's like he got sniped in the comics. That was it. That's all it took. it took a sniper. Like that's it. And that's why I was like, I want to be bulletproof for a year.
Okay. All right, man. You better hope no one finds out who you are during that year because they're coming for you, bro.
What do you do? Kryptonite? They don't know my weakness.
I'm saying after the year's over.
I'm deaf. That's all they would know me as. I'd be in a death costume. It'd be a really bad, cheesy death costume. And I would just be flying.
That's your flag?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, but anyway, so that was going back, that was the reasoning for Captain America, right?
Okay.
You have him look flossy. But in that's really only me.
Mm-hmm.
What you said about Superman and why I would choose him as well, that is world-changing power.
Yeah.
Like, you don't understand what I would do. Have you read Injustice? Mm-hmm. Injustice is a comic book where Superman goes bad. It's a comic book that spans 5 years. So, like they have a year 1, a year 2, a year 3, and a year 4, and a year 5. That leads up to the video game where Superman has ruled the world, right? But here's the thing. He took over the world in year 1. Like, he just did it. Yeah. Like, I mean, do you understand what I would do is in a week as Superman? There would be so many. Oh, my God. I would change the planet, and world hunger, it would be gone. I would literally be Robin Hood. I would physically take from the rich and then fly across the ocean and give to the poor. You know what I'm saying? And then, like you said, of course, I'm going to make myself rich. Like, I could do a lot with Superman in a year. In a month, the world would be changed. Like the way coronavirus changed the world. You know, what was it? It was from what, December to March. The world, like, in those months, the world just changed and shut down. It'd be like that.
Everybody else realized it was serious.
It'd be like that. No, they realize I'm serious. I don't know if I'd wear a mask or not.
You would have to. You would have to, because after the year's over, it's like.
But you said they won't know my powers.
Yeah, you could assume that nobody would try you after that. But then you also can assume, especially when it comes to America, they would try to find a way to destroy you.
Maybe. But I'd also use that year to garner loyalty. What did Grand Moff Tarkin say?
Fear will keep the local systems in line.
The force of fear. I'll use fear to motivate and get me some. But yeah, that's just me.
Okay.
So I think we both agree, Superman, most definitely, even just for 1 year. But why don't we listen to what some of our friends said, just to see if we have a consensus or not.
Let's do it. Cool. So this first one is Matt Jones.
All right. What you got to say to us, Matt? Who you choosing?
I'm going with Superman for a year.
Superman for a year.
We got Terrell Williams.
I think I'm going to go with Superman for a year.
Listening to in the background. It's like epic music in the background. Next up, we have my boy Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
I think I'm actually going to go with Captain America's powers for 1 month out of
Really? We got a Captain America person.
We got a Captain America person. He also added later when he texted everybody, said he's playing the long game. I was like, okay.
All right, so he wants to get that every year. Okay.
Yep.
So I guess he's not interested in changing the world.
Yeah.
Just gets to himself.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. We got next.
My boy Mark.
Robin Banks for a year straight. Superman's powers.
Yeah. So he's on the same, but I'm
4 years straight.
I'm talking. I mean, just pure destruction.
Yeah, man. The world
will
will
literally go and just. It's like somebody's just looking, just like that meme when Superman grabs your car and uses that as a weapon, but you still have payments on it. And the guy just looks real sad. Yeah, I would just be picking up cars and throwing them.
Yeah. Just because? What?
Just because.
Let us know what you thought. Hopefully you enjoyed the discussion. And yeah, just to reiterate, Superman for a year. All the way.
I would, and it's like, where would I go to test it out? Like, just go into the woods and start, like, punching trees. Like, I don't, nothing good will come from anyone getting that kind of power.
Oh, some good will come from it for me. I mean, there'll be a lot of bad, but
you're saying that it'd be good, but it's like, the way we are as humans, it's just...
But when we're then, will we be more than humans?
We would be more than humans, but Superman's an alien.
Yeah, man.
I think he has a little more logic than us, and he's from Kansas.
Yeah, it makes no sense how he's always the most logical, most
so
cool.
Humble.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Not me.
They say the N word. His daddy probably said the N word.
Funny. All right, yo. Anyway, thank you for joining us and having this chat. Sitting on the couch with us having this conversation. Until next time, we out.
Deuces.